Hello everyone, this is Robert Lewis, your TA, and we are going to start the 1.5 mile run lab for Dr. Schmidt's exercise testing laboratory. Before we get started, I just want to show you how beautiful it is in wonderful San Diego, where I'm from. This is my son here picking up rocks on the beach. You'll notice the no shoes, and this was back in December, so that is San Diego. Anyway, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, number one, get on it. Do not start your lab, do not wait to start your lab. Time is ticking. It's going to come up really quickly. You guys are going to feel like you can do it about 3 days before or so, but I'm telling you, it's a recipe for failure. Okay, so go ahead and start this as soon as you start getting these emails. I'm going to walk you through very simply step by step, okay? Alright, next. How the HE double toothpicks do I start? Step one, you're going to find a partner or a group. This I highly recommend. If you don't do it, you're going to probably spend about 2 more hours than you would have if you had gotten with a partner or a group. Okay, so definitely recommend that. Okay, get on it. Step two, create a list of tasks and break them up. Okay, it might seem like a daunting task right now to tackle the lab, considering how much stuff there is to do. This is probably one of the lighter labs though, so best way to approach it is to look at everything that you're going to need to do, which I'm going to help you with, and then set timelines for those specific tasks. Okay, so if you know that you have to do 3 different data procedures, then make sure that you know each data procedure is going to take you about an hour or so. Maybe break it up into 3 different days. Okay. Finally, put on your game face and get to work. Okay. Helpful hints. Expect to spend a minimum, did I say minimum? Of 4 hours on just the data. Okay, 4 hours. That's it. Well, not that's it. That's a minimum. Okay, so don't think that you can whip this out really quickly. Expect to encounter errors. All right. If I do my job, if I can help you guys get it done in less time, then that's great, okay? But expect that. Go into it thinking that, because it's better to expect 4 hours and take 2 than to expect 2 hours and take 6, okay? Also, never turn in an unreviewed, unrevised draft, okay? Get a lot of students that do this every semester, and you want to make sure that you give your draft to a friend, preferably a friend who's also in, well, not exercise testing, but also in this type of major, so they kind of know what you're talking about. But even to a lay person, okay? You want them to read through it and proofread it. If you don't do that and you don't proofread it yourself, there are going to be mistakes, okay? This is pretty strict on grading. You have to be able to write well, and in order to write well, you have to draft several copies of your lab report. Okay, so draft 1, proofread it, you find a couple mistakes, draft the next one, proofread it, you find a couple mistakes, draft the next one, you proofread it, you don't find anything, give it to a friend. All of a sudden they find another one, then you go on from there. Okay, if you don't do that, you're going to get a C, D, or even an F. Okay, so make sure that you proofread like crazy. Alright, again, I'm going to reiterate this because it always helps. Working with someone is going to cut literally hours off of your lab time. So get with a partner or a group. Okay. Next video, so this is just an intro to kind of get you ready, organized, and everything like that. We'll be covering the requirements for the 1.5 mile lab. Don't waste any time. As soon as you're done with this video and I upload the next one, go ahead and start that. Okay. Good luck.